All right, good evening, North Texas. I'm Joshua Weisel here with a look at your forecast for tonight across the area. And just letting you know, we got some more rain to talk about, and we're also talking a little bit more of a mild slash warm and muggy start to the day tomorrow. Starting off tomorrow morning, we're going to be in the mid to upper 60s, maybe some lower 70s. Here's a look at the area-wide lows for tonight. We'll zoom into the DFW immediate area forecast here with our hyper-local view, and you can see upper 60s, getting close to the lower 70s, but some areas may not quite reach that level tomorrow morning. Regardless, it's going to be a little bit warmer, and it's certainly going to be muggy tomorrow morning. Here's a look at what we've got for the highs tomorrow afternoon. It's going to be a little bit cooler than we typically see this time of year. We're typically a little bit warmer than this. We're talking highs tomorrow into the lower 70s. Further north and west you go. Central North Texas into portions of our southeast counties, a little bit warmer into the upper 70s. Here's a look at your hyperlocal forecast view for DFW. And you can see hanging around the mid to upper 70s, just depends on the location. Now, here's a look at the rain chances for tonight and even into tomorrow morning. So you may notice we are in the expected category. It looks like widespread showers and thunderstorms look likely for the remainder of tonight into maybe portions of tomorrow morning. We got the feature scan radar to show you that here in just a second. Moral of the story is not everyone will probably see this activity, but fairly certain that the majority of the area will see some type of rain activity for the remainder today into tonight. Here's a look at the DFW metro area, and you can see still into the expected category with this outlook. So just have the rain gear prepared for the remainder of this evening if you have any sort of plans. And tonight, keep an eye on the radar. The biggest problem with this rain activity today is going to be it's not very fast moving, so there could be some localized flooding potential. We did see some localized flooding earlier in the week, and that was in parts of the Metroplex and in some of our northern Red River counties. And so an additional amount of rainfall, anywhere between 1 to 3 inches, could lead to some localized flooding potential. Here's a look at what we got for the remainder of today into tonight for North Texas. In the immediate DFW area, you can see we're pushing right around 1 to 2 inches of additional rainfall, even close to about 3. Keep in mind, this isn't perfect, so don't think, yeah, because you're in McKinney, you're going to see 3, but you're not going to see that much in Denton. It's just a projection of what we could see for the remainder of today into tonight. So, moral of the story is we're going to see some rainfall across the area. Tomorrow, there's going to be a low-end risk for maybe a couple strong to severe storms. Nothing widespread, but it looks like wind and maybe some hail would be the primary concern with this activity. So we zoom into North Texas. We're talking in the DFW area, still low-end potential. Now, keep in mind, this is a little bit different from what you see traditionally with the Storm Prediction Center. This is our own unique algorithm mixed with what the Storm Prediction Center issues. And it kind of combines everything based off of the likelihood that areas see, strong to severe storm activity. So low end potential, it's not zero. We'll still be keeping an eye on it. And then as we take a look at futurecast or future scan radar, you can see shower and thunderstorm activity for the remainder of this evening and tonight. This will continue into the overnight hours. There's midnight, 2 in the morning, still lingering across the area. And as we make our way into tomorrow morning, right around the morning commute, a couple scattered showers and thunderstorms will be possible during the morning commute. So now everyone's going to see the activity tomorrow morning, and then we'll have to watch for maybe some redevelopment tomorrow afternoon. Zooming into the Metroplex, just so you can see for the morning commute tomorrow and for the remainder of your evening. Here's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. We still have some lingering showers and thunderstorms across the area. Nothing severe tonight. There is that low end risk tomorrow, but like we said, nothing tonight. Just a couple scattered showers and thunderstorms. And then again tomorrow morning, for the morning commute, not everyone's going to see this activity, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to grab the umbrella just because you can see there may be a couple pop-ups across the area. So it's better to be prepared for the rain than be caught off guard tomorrow. But not everyone's going to see that activity in terms of tomorrow. So here's a look at that 7-day forecast, and it's going to be a little bit of an interesting forecast. So I mentioned earlier that if you were in charge of any sort of outdoor gatherings for Memorial Day, anything like that, and you're watching, I wouldn't cancel those plans just yet. There's a little bit of a change from the forecast earlier where we kind of bumped the rain chances up just a little bit. Now, keep in mind, models are not perfect. If you've ever used AI to generate an image of something you thought of, its models are kind of the same thing. And I'm using AI as a reference because we've had ideas. We've asked it to generate an image, and the image that it generated sometimes is nothing like what we asked it for. That's kind of what we're looking at with the models, is they're a depiction. It's its own unique outlook when you give it all the information and then it combines it, gives an outlook, kind of the same thing. So it's going to change over the next couple of days. Sorry for that little rant. Just trying to explain kind of how the models are kind of back and forth with their outlooks and everything like that. So I wouldn't cancel any sort of Memorial Day plans or make any significant adjustments. Time will change the forecast. So just keep an eye on it, but I wouldn't change or significantly alter anything going forward. Rain chances continue over the next 7 days, pretty much. Lower rain chances on Thursday, but showers and thunderstorms look possible each and every day, and take it one day at a time. And the reason I'm telling you this is because every day is going to be a little bit different in terms of the timing, in terms of the coverage, rain amounts, storm chances, yada, yada, yada. It's best to not get caught up in the details for every single day. Just take it one day at a time. Thank you so much for tuning in. One of the best ways you can support us is by liking, sharing, subscribing, and sharing this with your friends. We're hoping to get all of our social media over the next several months to about 10,000 followers. So if you're tuning in, share. It will support us greatly, and we appreciate you tuning in. And we appreciate your feedback, too. Other thing, too, we're looking to partner with local businesses across the area. So if you have a business that you want to advertise and you want to partner with us, visit weather225.com. Hit the Advertise with Us tab. It's under the Home tab, and you'll be able to find the contact information. We still have some spots available. So that's a look at what we got with that forecast. Hopefully you have a good one. Thank you so much for tuning in. You can advertise with us this storm season and throughout the year. Contact us today for availability and pricing. Weather 225 since 2015.